Hey, were you not able to sleep? What happened? Did you have a bad dream? I'm so sorry you had to go through that. Hey, have you heard the story about the hero and Lady Persephone? Well, in that case, this story will definitely save you one day. I know it may be difficult to understand why right now, but because it's you, I know you'll understand it someday. Well, the story goes like this. This story begins with the death of the hero's lover, and in the hero's grief, he ventured into the land of the dead to revive her. The land of the dead was a beautiful place, but it was also a dreadful place. As he traveled deeper into the underworld in search of his lover's soul, visions of the peaceful days while she was still alive forever repeated. But once night fell, he was forced to relive the night of her death again and again. And during sunset in the underworld, beasts, beasts known as monsters of the night would appear, making his journey all the more treacherous. One with very little sleep. But he never gave up. And at the end of his journey, he was reunited with his deceased lover. No, sadly, that's not where this story ends. For it's only the beginning. Because by the time he found her, she had already consumed the fruit of the underworld, making her unable to return to the land of the living with him. But even worse, as the hero was lamenting in despair over not being able to return with his lover, the goddess of the underworld, Persephone, got wind of the hero attempting to revive his lover. So she punished him. Punished him by burying his lover's soul forever. But in his despair, the hero clung to Persephone, begging her not to punish his lover for his foolishness, and offered his soul in exchange for hers. And as a result, the hero's words touched Persephone's heart. So she decided not to bury his lover's soul in exchange for his, and even gave him her blessing. She even allowed him to return to the land of the living. Though sad, the dead cannot be brought back to life. That's right. This story doesn't have a happy ending. But there's a very important point hidden in the story, one that is sure to save you one day. The hero saved his lover's soul in exchange for his own after death. Listen carefully. To sell one's soul after death means deviating from the all stream. The all stream is the flow in which the souls of the dead are reborn. So, because the hero deviated from the all stream, the hero the hero could never be reborn. That, that is a price much higher than death. It's okay if you don't understand it right now. But didn't I tell you? This story will definitely save you one day. We cannot revive the dead, but somewhere in the world, the person you love may have been reborn and are living happily. Who knows if you'll ever encounter that person again? But if you think like that, doesn't it help a little bit? During the age of magic, what people feared the most wasn't death, but deviating from the all stream. That's why Persephone was so moved by the hero's words. Now, before it's too late, you need to open your eyes. They need you.
Well, you took your sweet time waking up. I wonder, just what kind of nightmare were you having to be so rattled? Interesting. Just who might you have been talking to in that little head of yours? Were you close to any past heroes, by chance? Oh, and what might that be?
The hero's words were, "Great immortal queen, let us meet again someday. Someday, when my luck runs out."
You're willing to sell your soul to me in exchange for your body after death. You do know that once a soul strays from the old stream, that it becomes the property of the contractor. And in this case, that would be me. Your soul will never be able to leave the underworld again once you die. You must truly care for them, if you're willing to go so far. Very well then. It's a promise. I'll let you go. I won't touch you or your body. But do forgive me. The night will soon fall, and with it, the monsters of the night will come as well. Sadly, they don't move according to my will. They act as the watchdogs of the underworld, and they don't easily forgive the living who come down here. Seems like we may be meeting again soon. I do truly, truly wish you all the best.